the shoes box and get 4 legs and put on the shoes box. And no, man, they could do better than that, Roger.
Roger. Yeah. I like the scope on this thing, especially with the waterfall, and I can change it up. I already changed up the one on the vehicle side. I changed the color and stuff like that. Yeah, it looks good, man. I'm gonna probably put this thing on the phone up. I can see it again if they get. I just love looking at it. It looks nice, Georgia.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, I know maybe 2 or 3 years down the road, there'll be a hybrid radio, with internet. You rely on internet. Maybe we could run video on one section of the screen, and we can use propagation on one section there. But it's coming out soon, the hybrid, the conventional with the internet, Roger.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's how they make the money. They gotta stay in business, so they gotta keep ramping it up. That's how you stay in business, because you can't sell the same product all the time. They gotta improve. Get something there to motivate the buyer there, right?
Hey, Roger. Yeah, these Japanese really, they make things to last, That's the difference between the Japanese and the Chinese. The Chinese are in business to make money. The Japanese are in business just to show off so they can make something good and make it last forever. But you ain't gonna make no money from that, Roger.
I think most of these Chinese is copy. I think they're masters at copying there, aren't they? How to finish.
Roger, they sell disposable stuff. You want to sell somebody something, they gotta come buy it from you every week. That's good business, Every week they come and buy something, and it's cheap. And even like I sell parts in Jamaica here. Now, I have to sell 3 types of parts. Now, I have to sell the original parts, like say from Toyota, the Toyota factory in Japan. Then the second part we sell now is the Japanese part, which is built in Japan, but is not coming from the Toyota factory. That's part number 2. Part number 3, we call the knockoff, or, the aftermarket parts is the Chinese one, which is very cheap. And we find out that people, 90% of the customer comes in, they come in every day for the cheap part. They just can't find the money, to buy the original part. For example, say a strut for a Corolla. The original one is almost 200 US each. The one from Japan, maybe 100 US. And the one from China is $20. And they will come every week and buy the $20 one for the rest of the year, Roger.
I was just about to ask you how many times a week you see them. I think you last a couple months and boom, they got it. Yeah. I tell my they're always thinking about the cheapest way out. The cheapest way and all of it, do you think it is that I don't like doing something twice. If I gotta change the AC unit, I don't. I hear this do it cheap. This one cheaper, this boy cheaper. and then I do it, and then next year I doing it again. I ain't get paid. When I spend money on sand and I change it, I want it last a while. I don't want to be worrying about that again. You know what I mean? And it happens every time. It lasts a couple of months, see saying break, and you gonna go through all that stuff, all the acquisition, everything. I hear it, brother.
I know, but, start note, the customers that buy the Chinese or the knockout part, they are the majority. They are the majority. They just can't find that initial money to buy the genuine stuff, And, the first time I went to China, I went to a manufacturer. Okay? The Chinese radiator the Japanese radiator for the Corolla. They wanted $450 for the radiator. So God of grace, my people can't buy that. This price ain't right. So what I did when I was in Japan, I FedEx a used radiator to a factory in China and say, tell me how much you build this for. So they say give them at least 30 days, they'll get back to me. So I was leaving Japan, so I said, okay, I just take a ticket and go to China and visit the factory and see what's going on. Roger, I went to that factory. First I went to the office in Shanghai. Now, Shanghai is maybe the number 2 city in China. Very big place, very beautiful. I've never seen so many skyscrapers in my life. And I went to the office and they said, okay, they can build the radiator for $20. I said, I need it complete. I need top, bottom, and core. They say that's for the complete radiator, $20. You sure it's good? Yes, it will last. And I said, okay, I need to go to the factory to see what's going on. Now, I sit on that train for 3 hours. And I went out into the moon docks. There is no factory in the city. The city only consists of offices. They have samples. But if you want to see the factory, it's not in the city, it's out in the moon docks. And when we went out there, man, it's a totally different story, man. It's the first time we've seen people like us, They crowd around us. I said, God damn. I went to my friend. I said, man, this doesn't look good, man. It's like it's the last of us here, man. Let's get out of here. But they were just fascinating to see our kind. And we went to that factory, man. Let me tell you something, man. That guy in there with no shoes, no shirt. It was like a sweat factory, I couldn't believe the quality of the product coming out of such a place, it's totally unrelated. We've seen it even with the kitchen cabinets. You go to the office, excellent samples. When you go to the factory, you say to yourself, no, this is not coming out of here. Two different things. It doesn't look like it's coming out of here. It's coming out of people's shops. It's in there.
Oh, man. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. But, because my experience been different to the aircraft. I went to, I didn't know that. Company at PMSL. I don't believe that. They got a pretty freeze there, right?
No worries, COVID, man. It happens to all of us. It's not, Boeing is the U.S. We should have run out of the branch, but I know, man. You can't come out at all, man. It's not here, boss?
Yeah.